growth, self-development, and abundance. An adventurous, young Filipino entrepreneur taking life's course one step at a time. Develop self-confidence by being your authentic self. Only here at Lorraine's Review. The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following segments are those of the host and guest only. Viewers' discretion is advised. Finally, we're live again, back at it. I know it's a different time this time kasi it should be or it's supposed to be or usually 6 p.m. every Tuesday here in the Philippines. But syempre sa sobrang kaabang-abang ng speaker natin for tonight, syempre magka-compromise tayo sa time kasi we would want to, listen to her thoughts and her aspiration at the same time, insights na rin with the specific topic that we have tonight or this morning or this afternoon. I don't know anong time zone ng mga nakikinig ngayon. But I'm so excited for this episode kasi sobrang kaabang-abang because alam niyo po ba, just to give you a little background, yung speaker for this episode, ang tagal ko na siyang sinabihan. Nasabi ko, uy coach, mag-ano ako, gagawin kitang speaker or parang i-invite kita as a guest speaker sa episode ng podcast ko. And it took months bago talaga matuloy yun. Kaya I'm so excited na finally it's here. And I'm so overwhelmed right now kasi alam ko, madami rin talaga siyang viewers. So, yung mga fans talaga. Yung mga tagapakinig din po ng natin, ng guest speaker natin for this episode. Hello sa inyo. So, I am Lorraine D. I'm all the way from the Philippines. And and I'm so excited for this. So, without further ado, let me introduce to your speaker for this episode. This woman is so dedicated. Yun talaga yung pinaka napansin ko sa kanya. And at the same time, she knows the priorities so well. And she is so kind. And just to tell you, first time namin mag-talk last week lang. And then this is gonna be the second one wherein we will share our thoughts or insight with this topic. Kaya sobrang spontaneous. And at the same time, ito yung napansin ko, she's so easy to get along with. So this person is an entrepreneur, a business coach, and currently doing really great in her business, and a former accounting clerk, an outdoor enthusiast, all the way from Vancouver, Canada. Hello, Coach Lyra or Lyra.
Ayan. Hello, Lorraine. And of course, hello din sa ating mga live viewers. And yan, I think may nagpapa-shoutout actually sa akin. One of the person na taga-Canada din siya. Ayan. So, hello, Coach Kim. Nanonood daw siya today. Pero yan, hello, Lorraine, and to our live viewers as well. And again, thank you for having me here. Really excited din talaga. Yan. And actually, it's magsi 6 a.m. pa lang dito. Ayan. Pero we're alive and talaga yun, energetic. Ayan.
Yes, 'di ba? Let's talk about dedication talaga. Kaya I'm so grateful na nag-say yes din talaga siya dito. Kasi yung time zone difference pa lang, sobrang struggle na yon or challenge on our end. Pero ginawa niya talaga ng way or as in, sabi niya live yung gusto niya. Kasi we can record it, 'di ba? Pero iba pa rin talaga yung live kasi, 'di ba? It's so spontaneous and you can see that from anywhere you are right now na listening to us. So ano ba yung topic natin specifically for this episode? Again, I'm so excited kasi this is something that I'm also somehow curious about ano yung thoughts ng ibang tao about this, especially si Lyra, 'di ba? Kasi syempre iba't iba naman yung perspective natin. So we'll be talking about the secret to building successful relationships. And ano ba yun? Very, very broad kasi siya, 'di ba? That's why this first question I wanna ask kasi 'di ba, right now, I think everyone or a lot of people would agree in a lot of things in life sa aspeto ng buhay natin, like yung adulting, yung success mo sa buhay, career-wise, diba? Lahat kasi it involves a lot of different relationships or different persona sa life mo na involved doon, diba? So we'll be talking about the details of those things. Kaya naman with my first question, when we say, Lyra, na successful relationships, what does it look like for you? Like in terms of workplace, business, family, or even partnerships, diba? So romantically man yan, or friendships, and of course, to yourself.
Ayun. And actually, I really, really love that topic, Lorraine. And that's a really good, kumbaga, first question din talaga. Yan. So ako naman, kumbaga, in terms of building successful relationship, I do have, kumbaga, five things din talaga na really important for me. Ayan. And kumbaga, this could also be applied in any aspects talaga in life. Yun, as you said, like workplace or business, like family, partnership, friendship, and kumbaga, even sa sarili mo. Ayan. And I think sa akin, first of all, is really, kumbaga, respect. Yan. Having respect kasi in a relationship is kumbaga very important siya, and this means kumbaga understanding na we all have our own kumbaga unique personalities din, yan, our interests and needs, and kumbaga even though kumbaga hindi naman talaga lahat ng tao parang kasundo mo or pareho kayo ng mga gusto sa buhay, ayan. Pero in a successful relationship, you respect and accepts kung yung mga pagkakaiba na yun. Ayan. Secondly, I guess is kumbaga yung trust. Yan, in a successful relationship is kumbaga it's built on trust. Like for example, sa workplace or like sa business natin or kumbaga even in a relationship talaga, 'di ba? Romantic relationship setting. It would be kumbaga really challenging to work with other people or maybe a company na pag hindi gano'n kataas yung trust mo, ayan. And even kumbaga sa products din na meron ka, ayan. And kumbaga in terms of, let's say, friendship din, yan, you build kumbaga deep relationship when you can share your thoughts and even secrets sa ibang tao na yon. And na hindi mo naman usually sinasabi in general sa lahat ng tao, ayan. And also, kumbaga it goes the same way with the person na let's say sinabihan mo ng deep thoughts mo, 'di ba? It increases their trust in you, knowing na pinagkakatiwalaan mo din sila. Yan. And also, I think thirdly would be commitment. Yan. And especially, kumbaga, I think in terms of business or romantic relationship, you just don't enter into a relationship and sabihin mo lang yung or having the mindset na kumbaga try lang, 'di ba? Kasi kung try lang, once na mahirapan ka, 'di ba, likely magki-quit ka na or isa-stop mo na. Or ang pangit naman nun like you enter in a relationship, sabihin mo, sige try lang natin. Kung mahirapan tayo, stop na. 'Di ba? It doesn't really go like that way. So, in terms of kumbaga commitment, you should be fully committed na kumbaga kahit anong mangyari, 'di ba? Kahit anong challenge yung pagdadaanan, you will still kumbaga push through. And fourth, yan is at ito pinaka-favorite ko, Lorraine, is actually communication. Yan, I think I believe most of the problems pwede talaga siya maiwasan if only we have like open communication. And relationship siya kumbaga two-way street siya. 'Di ba? You should be able to speak your mind and kumbaga hear din talaga yung other people speak their mind. And kumbaga din having hard conversations. Yan, it's really good that that's really important that you look into like a win-win situation talaga. Yun, and I think lastly, and kumbaga building successful relationship, um, kumbaga sabing self-awareness. Ayan, and kumbaga knowing your patterns. Kasi for me, it's important because you can't really keep a successful relationship with other people kung hindi mo man lang like kilala yung sarili mo. Ayan. And personally, I somewhat learned this not really the hard way, but yeah, somewhat the hard way. Personal example lang ako kasi Lorraine, I'm a really a planner. I like, going things like exactly as planned. Yun before, and hindi na ganun ka-extreme. Ayan. And kumbaga before I hate like last minute changes and back when very low pa yung self-awareness ko, I would really get easily annoyed and kumbaga switch into bad mood pag may nag-cancel ng plano, yung ganon. And kumbaga with that, it really affects how I treat other people around me. Yan. But now kumbaga I have more self-awareness and I know my patterns. So kung may unexpected na changes, I can feel my emotions kumbaga goes up. But knowing yung triggers ko, knowing my patterns, I can control how I react to it. 'Di ba? So kumbaga it's really important na aware ka din talaga sa mga patterns mo. And yeah, I think those are the top like that's 5 out of many na important sa akin when it comes to relationship talaga. Yan. Pero what about you, Lorraine?
Grabe, parang nasabi mo na lahat, Lyra, na to the point I super agree to all of those, 'di ba? And I just wanna reiterate yung yung about sa respecting differences kasi you have to really understand, 'di ba? Na katulad mo what you said, yung parang pagplanado na, ayokong may sudden changes. I was like that before din kasi. And it is because kasi
kaya tayo gano'n kasi we have expectations, eh, 'di ba, na ito na yung plano ko. Even not just in the relationship, like life as a whole. 'Pag hindi natin nasusunod yung gusto talaga natin mangyari, 'di ba, sobrang frustrating siya. But then when you accept that there's a lot of things in life that you cannot control, especially the other person, 'di ba, relationship man yan sa business, partnership, or other terms. 'Di ba, when you accept the fact na you cannot control everything, parang you just let it flow and you let it kumbaga happen, 'di ba? Ano yung dapat mangyari and you just communicate then ano yung possibilities where to compromise, 'di ba? No matter what it is. So, yun, and then I love the trust and belief, 'di ba? Na-connect mo yun sa business and also sa sa products that we have. I strongly believe in that kasi yung paniniwala mo sa ginagawa mo, yung tiwala mo sa sarili mo, and at the same time dun sa mismong ka-partner mo na business partner man yan or even a company, it's very important kasi you cannot give your best, 'di ba? If you are not 100% or even near 100% really believing in what you do, 'di ba? So, commitment as well, 'di ba? Sobrang agree lang talaga ako dun sa mga sinabi mo kasi yung sa akin similar na siya doon. So, yung commitment, sobrang agree din ako doon kasi you cannot really have the word successful in any kind, like relationship wise or sa life, if you do not have a commitment in doing it, or even to really do everything what it takes to prosper in it, 'di ba? So I love your answers. So eto, I want to jump into the next question kasi
Mm.
eto sobrang ano din, sobrang napapaisip din ako, and for sure nga grabe naman humakot ng mga listeners to si Lyra. Taga Canada ba 'yan? Yeah, or is it because of the time? Kasi siyempre it's a bit late, but dito sa Philippines. But yeah, ito yung next question ko kasi. Why do you think it's important to build healthy relationships? Kasi iba naman minsan, 'di ba, successful relationship kanyan. Pero paano pag in terms of being a healthy relationship na, does it involve pa rin ng parang may argument pa rin ba yan? May disagreements pa rin ba, 'di ba? So how do you think this could affect your success in life then? Kasi, 'di ba, there are different scenarios that might happen or situation that might happen that could affect the relationship, 'di ba? So how does that affect the success in your life as a whole? So when it comes to the workplace man yan, the business, the family, or partnership, 'di ba? Romantically, or friendship, or to yourself, especially with your mind, your relationship with your mind and body. Yan.
And I love that question. And kumbaga so yeah, this time let's say you're asking about like a healthy relationship, 'di ba? And I think it's really important because it's a factor din kasi talaga ng overall happiness tsaka fulfillment mo sa life if you have that healthy relationship. And yun, as you mentioned kanina, hindi lang din talaga siya para sa healthy relationship, hindi lang siya yung the good ones lang talaga na happy lang kayo parate, 'di ba? Kumbaga, I think a healthy relationship, I read it from a book, but I just forgot the title. Na kumbaga, healthy relationship dapat open din kayo sa criticisms. You shouldn't be, kumbaga, example, like in a like friendship setting, 'di ba? You should be open into criticism as long na, of course, the other person is coming from a way of like caring lang naman sa'yo. 'Di ba? That's why he or she is like correcting you. Ayan, and I think that makes up a healthy relationship din talaga. And kumbaga, let's say when it comes to relationship with your workmates and business partners, 'di ba? It's really hard to go to work or do business every day pag hindi okay yung relationship niyo doon, 'di ba? Or you have like a toxic relationship and ano din talaga, culture din sa workplace na 'yon. And yeah, another factor I think that greatly affects yung success natin in life is kumbaga who you surround yourself with. Ito parati ko actually narinig 'to. In terms of business setting is yung sinabi ni Jim Rohn, 'di ba? Na kumbaga you're the average of 5 people that you surround yourself with. Yan. So that kumbaga ako naman in terms of friendship, personally, I'm really picky with the people that I spend most of the time with and whom I really, kumbaga, open up my thoughts into. Diba? Kasi especially with the business that we're doing, we meet people din talaga. Diba? Pero at the same time, you have to somewhat protect your peace of mind din eh. Yan. Kaya that's why you have to be really picky with the people around you. Yan. And of course, with that, sa akin, successful relationship, you need to be intentional talaga. Yan, and building healthy relationship with people. Like, for example, you could also put yourself in a situation that you're working with, with somewhat successful people in life, or people na meron yung results na gusto mo. Ayan. So I think that's really important when building a healthy relationship, and it would really affect your success din talaga. And of course, eto, lastly, I like this one as, kumbaga, it's really important to build yung healthy relationship din talaga sa katawan natin, 'di ba? In terms of mind and body din. And kumbaga, when you feel good in the inside, it really shows eh. Yan. Kumbaga, personally lang sa akin, before this, as an accounting clerk, I have a really good, kumbaga, job, and I have a really good pay din. Pero wala naman yung fulfillment, wala naman talaga yung inner happiness talaga. 'Di ba? And parati kang stress, ayan, so hindi ka talaga naaalagaan yung mind and body mo. So with that, parang, ano eh, parang even though somewhat okay ka naman sa life, 'di ba? Medyo, it doesn't really show outside. Yan. And kumbaga, if you're, and that's why it's really important na from within, 'di ba? Really fulfilled and happy ka. And ako personally, I love doing meditation, yan, to clear up my mind, and especially to perform better tasks. And sa mga viewers natin, hindi siya madali sa una, but I highly, highly, highly recommend it. There's a lot of apps that you could use, yan, to actually start one, or even just like YouTube, dun talaga ako nag-start. Ayan. And also, that's taking care of your mind. And next naman is, kumbaga, taking care of your body. Ako kasi, Lorraine, I'm really into outdoors. Yan. So, hiking, running, actually, goal ko talaga in life is to run a marathon before ako mag-30. So, in a few years na yan. Ayan, hulaan na lang ng guest natin, kung ang mga viewers natin, kung kailan yun. Pero kumbaga, and eventually, I want to be a triathlete din. Ayan. So, di ba, ang medyo talaga tayo, medyo active na life yung gusto natin in the future. And kumbaga, so far, ang farthest na naran ko talaga is half marathon. So, 21K. Yan. And hopefully next year, maka ano pa ng mas mahaba pa. Diba? And kumbaga, ako kasi, I feel like when you have this good relationship with your body, you'll be able to do more in life. Diba? And with that, it also really affects yung relationship mo with other people din talaga. Yan. And ayun, kumbaga, I think that's it for that question.
That's amazing. Eto, lagi kong ding sinasabi 'to, just to agree palalo dun sa last part na sinabi mo, na you get to be more effective to build healthy relationship with other people or the people surrounding you, is when you are, kumbaga, intentional in loving yourself to the point that you really respect your body and your mental health, and at the same time your physical health. 'Di ba? Kaya naman ito, I wanna share this one din, kasi one of the most important relationships that we need to have is the one with yourself or with ourselves. So one way we express our love for ourselves is by having a me time. Or what do you prefer, or pag ano ba ginagawa natin sa me time, or how do you take care of yourself? Do you like do you take yourself out on a date din ba, or do you do something outdoor, ganyan, since you said that you like doing outdoor stuff then? If you have, what is it? Or give us an example naman, Lyra.
Yes, ayun. So ako naman, every time, kasi ako, I'm actually really introverted. So
Mm,
kumbaga, pag galing ako sa crowd, I need a me time talaga. Ayan. Or let's say I came from like a Zoom meeting, yan. So
same.
kailangan talaga before I go into another one. So ako kasi, luckily, yung dito sa Canada, yung pinagtitirahan ko is actually a small town. So we are really near, like, we have like a forest at the back, may trail siya. Ayan, ingat ka lang sa mga bears kasi meron din dito. Yes, pero nasanay na kami. So, you know what to do. Pero kaya kumbaga, at the back of our house, like really few steps, may trail na may forest. So, that's what I would usually do. I would go out and just go for a walk, ganon. If I don't have a lot of time. If I do have a time naman, I actually have a spot here somewhere sa amin na it's a few minutes drive, pero kumbaga malapit siya sa dagat. Yan. So, kumbaga, yun din, just really, having your own time to just really reflect, 'di ba? Yan. And at the same time, yun, yung hiking and running, yun talaga yung way ko of, kumbaga, distressing, or just really, kumbaga, getting myself back together, yung ganun. Yan, if everything is like really, really crowded din talaga. So yun, those are the things that, that I do. Yan.
Yeah.
To
Ang
be
galing
yeah.
kasi you're very near with scenery places. I see it on your Instagram din eh. Sobrang sana lahat, di ba? But then, yeah, the one that we have for ourselves, or our body our body's relationship with our chosen sport is very important then. So with you, it's hiking, diba? It's running. So as much as we love the outdoors and all these physical activities, it's only necessary to support the body's needs and recovery then, diba? So for wear and tear, kasi siguro a lot of people then are aware na yung sa joints natin, may wear and tear kasi yan, especially the fluid in it, diba? So to be able to enjoy our chosen sport or physical activity, so do you have any recommendation? Kasi currently, di ba, you're very active. Of course, for sure, you're very intentional then in taking care of your body, that we are aware na hindi naman yan forever, di ba, na parang flexible tayo and all. So what do you do to actually support that joints of yours?
Ayan. So, kumbaga glad you asked kasi when I started running, which is like years back, since somewhat
Mhm.
na nagustuhan ko siya, I really see myself na gagawin ko siya long term. So, I actually researched some of the like disadvantages of running long term, especially mga nagrun ng marathon, half marathon, and one of which is really kumbaga joint pain and injury. So, from there, parang aware ako nun and gusto ko siya, of course, as much as possible, ma-prevent din talaga. 'Di ba? So, there's this, kumbaga, product that would I highly recommend, especially for our viewers na physically active or if you're someone na nagji-gym talaga, 'di ba? Is kumbaga Yusanas PROCOSA. And kumbaga para kasi sa akin, it helps with yung natural cartilage formation ng joints, and especially kumbaga pagod yung katawan mo after ng physical activity. So it promotes din yung healthy na immune and inflammatory response para yun din sa kumbaga fast recovery mo din talaga. Yan, and personally, Lorraine, hindi lang din ako yung realize ng benefit talaga nito. Even my close friends talaga, especially really outdoorsy yung mga tao dito. Yan.
Yeah, that's great. Actually, since na-mention mo yung Procosa, ipo-plug ko na rin siya shamelessly, 'di ba? Kasi this product has helped me a lot as well. Hindi lang ako rin, family ko rin, and some of my friends as well, 'di ba? So what I love about this product is that ako naman, hindi ako outdoor type kasi ang init kasi dito sa Pilipinas, 'di ba? So sobrang init. Pero sa akin naman, ba't siya nakakatulong? Kasi I love lifting weights before, okay, pero ngayon I'm getting back at it pa. So, syempre binabalik natin 'yun. But then even before nakatulong siya sa akin. So when I lift weight, syempre you're using mostly your joints, 'di ba? Sa knees natin, all of it, 'di ba? Lahat naman when you are moving. So it's so nice to be having that kind of supplement that will help and support my joint health, 'di ba? Para maprotektahan siya even though I'm doing strenuous or sobrang work, 'di ba, with my body. So if you really wanna take care of your body, one of the things that you really need to take care is your joint health kasi it is wear and tear. Hindi siya regenerate or anything like that, 'di ba? And what I love about it as well is that nakakatulong nga rin siya sa family ko. So syempre, pag nagkakaedad na, 'di ba, especially our parents, they're not getting younger. So nakahelp to sa kanila when it comes to their joint health talaga kasi I don't wanna mention yung specific health conditions, pero syempre there are conditions na 'pag nagkakaedad na tayo or yung parents natin specifically or relatives mo, 'di ba, that might need this one or need products for their joints. Mas better na mabigyan din natin sila or masuportahan nila sila, 'di ba, through this product. Especially, 'di ba, mag-Christmas din. So this is gonna be a big or a great gift for everyone na you want to really cherish yung health din nila. So with that, I would like to again promote the product Procosa. So if you want to know more about it, just chat me at I am Lorraine D on IG or even Lyra Mabilog at Lyra Mabi, diba? Or you can just simply click the link on the description box once this one's recorded already. Diba? So thank you so much for promoting that because no, it is something that really a lot of people should really know about that product,
Yeah.
diba? So, eto lastly, when it comes to our topic, back to our topic, I wanna know din, Lyra, right now, kasi syempre, na-mention natin what does it look like, 'di ba? Ano ba yung healthy relationship, successful relationship. But then, what are your tips? Kasi maybe the listeners right now, okay, ganun yung healthy relationship, ganun yung successful relationship. Pero how can I actually have that kind of relationship with my body, with my friends, 'di ba? With the people that I want to cherish, or even my partner, or my business partners, or everyone else, 'di ba? So, if they really want to build that kind of or creating healthy and strong relationship right now with those people around them, ano yung mga tips mo?
Ayun. So yan, kumbaga tips, I think I have like three tips that I could share with our viewers for today. Ayan. And sa mga manonood din naman ng replay nito, 'di ba? And I think first one is really start with yourself. Yan, ako I'm a big fan of self-awareness and a big fan of kumbaga being at peace with yourself talaga. Kasi kumbaga how can you add value to your relationship with other people if you don't have a good relationship with yourself? 'Diba? So first of all, really learn to be self-aware. It took me a while to do that actually. Actually, I even have how paano ko na-discover yung self-awareness ko, Lorraine, is actually nag-register ako sa isang like self-development course. And it's actually quite pricey. It's like $700 for like a 3-day thing. But it's really, really, really worth it. As in, yeah. Pero yan, kumbaga point lang is really invest in yourself. Really invest in learning talaga. You don't have to pay $700. Pero yan, invest in learning. And kumbaga yun din, practice meditation. And take care of your, kumbaga, mind and body din talaga, diba? And yun, I'll shamelessly share ulit yung PROCOSA, guys. Really, really, ano siya, highly recommended siya. Ayan. And of course, kasi nga, yun nga, kung fulfilled ka and happy ka, it's much easier to build strong relationship with other people din talaga. Yan. Kumbaga, you could just easily connect with them. Diba? And of course, next naman is yung you need to learn to communicate well. Ako right now, it's still a process for me to really communicate. And communicate it doesn't mean na yung magaling ka magsalita. Kumbaga, communication it's a skill and it can be learned. 'Di ba? So kung hindi ka diyan maganda ngayon, 'di ba? You have a lot of resources to learn it talaga. And be open, especially in having hard conversations with the partner, yun, family, friend, colleague, or business partner that is also kumbaga willing to also have that hard conversations with you. Yan, and ito then learn how to ask the right questions. Yan. Again, it's just something that I'm really working on. Asking the right questions din talaga. 'Di ba? Kasi kumbaga it would really lead you din talaga sa mga answers na gusto mo din. Ayan, and ito lastly, kumbaga really be intentional. Yan. So hindi good relationship hindi lang siya basta-basta nangyayari lang. You need to really kumbaga be intentional in building it. So choose the people whom you'd like to build yung strong relationship na to because kumbaga likely ito din yung mga tao that you're gonna be with for the rest of your life when you have that good relationship with them. And actually ito, I'm gonna share a little story, Lorraine. I actually learned this the hard way. Yan, kasi kumbaga this year lang din siya. I have this business mentor whom I really work, kumbaga really closely. There was a time na, kumbaga I was having a hard time keeping that healthy relationship with him. Kumbaga dumating yung time na, alam mo, hindi mo na masyadong fina-follow yung advice niya. You have this, alam ko na yan, attitude. Ayan. And kumbaga I was aware na there's something wrong with the situation. Yan. And of course, I want to improve that. So with that, I reached out with another mentor and na ma-address yung issue ko, 'di ba? Kaya again, mentorship is really important din, guys. And then kumbaga I asked if paano ko siya how to build that paano ko ma-address yung issue na yon. Ayan, and kumbaga sinabi niya din sa akin and it really struck me when she said that tinanong niya kasi ako, do you see yourself kumbaga doing the business for a long time, for a lifetime? And of course, I said yes. But then he said, with that, kung nakita mo yung business na to na pang matagalan, you need to have good relationship with people that you are working with. 'Di ba? Kasi likely matagal mo din silang makakasama. 'Di ba? And kumbaga with the business that we have, 'di ba? Baka ninong-ninong na sila ng future na mga family mo din, 'di ba? So, kumbaga with that, so that means I have to have this hard conversation with this mentor of mine. And it took me quite a while to get out of my comfort zone and kumbaga kausapin siya until the day came na this mentor actually passed away. 'Di ba? And super biglaan niya. 'Di ba? And I didn't get a chance to talk to him and kumbaga express how grateful I was because of all of his efforts, 'di ba? So kumbaga, with that, yung point lang din talaga ng story is like life is short, guys, 'di ba? So you need to be intentional in really building good relationship with people around you, especially of course our parents din, 'di ba? And people that you work with because it's so hard na hindi ka alam mo yun, maka-say thank you kasi he's really one of the person na reason of why am I who I am today. 'Di ba? So yun, kumbaga lang din talaga, really be intentional in building relationship with other people. And yun, just to recap, the other two would be learn to communicate and of course start with yourself of being self-aware. Ayan. So those are my tips for them, Lorraine.
Grabe, 'di ba? So much value talaga yung episode natin. Grabe naman talaga. All the way from Canada po yung wisdom, 'di ba? So what I love about what you said, actually lahat eh, 'di ba? But then yung ano, yung summary nun for me is that relationships are really the foundation of your success in life. 'Di ba? Kasi I realized din to, and ako in a hard way din. Kasi parang, I'm independent. Ano, I can do this alone, ganyan. I'm self-made, ganyan. So, but then I realized, syempre with the help of my mentors then showing me the path, 'di ba? Or for them paving the way for us. 'Di ba? I realized no one is an island talaga. It's like self-made, not really. Kasi you've been talking with a lot of people and these people really contributed to you, who you are right now, just like what you said. Though. So, 'di ba, hindi talaga siya ano, hindi siya yung parang alam mo yon ikaw lahat. Kasi kahit yung nakasama mo lang, for example, ako, kasi like what I said to you a while ago, I came from Makati kanina. It was like
Mhm.
a long 3 hours trip. Kaya sobrang, sobrang ano, 'di ba? Sobrang ano, aligag lang para sa life. Pero ano, I realized nung when I observe the people na nandun sa ano, sa mga tao na kasabay ko dun sa biyahe kong yun pauwi. 'Di ba? I realized these people, grabe, grabe eto may kapatid 'to, tapos may naghihintay 'to sa bahay din nila, 'di ba, eto galing sa school pagod na pagod. 'Di ba, I realized these people have different relationships din kasi na yun nga, I was thinking about our topic and then I realized yung mga taong yun, they have different relationships or different people in their lives na nagko-contribute kung sino
Mhm.
sila right now, 'di ba, napapasok ng school or pauwi, 'di ba, na galing sa work and et cetera. So, relationship is really the foundation of your success in life. Kaya it's very important to build strong and solid relationships with people that you surround yourself with din. Siyempre, intentional ka. What type of people do you want to surround yourself with? Kasi nga, always sinasabi ng mga mentors, 'di ba? If you surround yourself with 5 successful people who are driven, sobrang ambitious, 'di ba? You're gonna be the sixth one. You're the average eh. But then if you surround yourself with people na they just settle or they just kumbaga they just ano, they're lazy gano'n. So you'll be the sixth one as well, 'di ba? So you have to be intentional then what type of people are you gonna be building strong and solid foundation ng relationship then. So kaya naman everyone who's listening right now, don't forget to keep these tips in mind and share this episode to your friends because for sure, 'di ba, they would really get so much value from the insights of Lyra. Kaya hindi ko hahayaan na hindi niya ma-plug, 'di ba, yung kanyang social media or do you have any other na gustong ma-promote right now, Lyra? So, the floor is yours.
Ayan. So again, Lorraine, thank you for having me here. It's such a privilege din talaga, 'di ba, na kumbaga live pa talaga tayo. Yan, and kung sa mga viewers natin dito, you guys could follow me on Instagram at kumbaga Lyra Mabi. Ayan, so that's ito, LYRAMABI. Ayan. And also at
Yes.
yung Facebook, Lyra Mabilog. Ayan. And again, Lorraine, thank you so much for having me here.
Of course. And magkakaroon na rin po siya ng sarili niyang podcast.
Soon.
Announce. Yeah, so thank you so much, Lyra, for being with us. Grabe, as in, sobrang grateful talaga kasi it's so early in Vancouver right now, pero she really made time. So again, if it's your first time to listen from us or to hear from me or from us, thank you so much for spending your time with us or listening to our thoughts. And I hope we hear from you personally. So don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and share with your friends and comment your content suggestions. And for more updates, let's connect and be friends. Follow me on my socials. That's gonna be at I am Lorraine DYY. So that's everywhere. And on FB and Spotify naman, Lorraine's Levu. So eto lagi kong sinasabi na whatever is thinkable is possible. Kaya naman, don't forget to make someone smile today. So thank you so much everyone for being with us. Grabe, daming viewers. Thank you, Lyra. Have a great day sa Vancouver.
Thank you, Lorraine.
Yeah, I've been in my mind.